Now you follow the instructions, very easy. Stream was very clear, and you come up on a dirt road, and the sign above the road says Jackson Farm. You turn on it. It's about a quarter mile till you get to see the farm itself. Now, on the right, you see pumpkins. On the left, you see corn coming all the way down. Now, both the van and the hippie shitmobile do not have air conditioning, so the windows are rolled down because it is hot and humid August. Even at 7. It's coming up on 8. It's twilight now. It's coming up on 8 p.m. and it's still super hot. So you have it down.
I recommend to Jimmy, who's driving the Cutlass, hey, let's not drive right up there. Let's send that shit box up there first. See what happens.
Oh no, yeah,
Jimmy's. I'm in the van. Carlo's driving the Cutlass.
Sorry, then Carlo.
Yeah. So Vince's directions would have been to use the hippie mobile as the Trojan horse. So Louis going in first on his own, basically.
So which building do you think I should park next to?
I mean, I wasn't that specific.
Yeah, he wasn't specific. There is the main house, which is the first building right here. This is the main house. This is the barn, and this is just an ancillary. It looks like a work shed of some kind. And that's pretty much all the structures. These are apple trees right here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, by the time you get up there, Louis, you start to smell something wrong.
Whatever it is, it don't smell like pumpkins, corn, or tomatoes.
No, it does not. Everything, you get this sickly, sweet, rotten smell in the air, and it gets stronger as you get further down the road. And you start to see the corn on the left and the pumpkins on the right. They start to look wilted, brown, and then rotten. And you start to like retch a little bit, like dry heaves. Jimmy, you're in the van, in the Dodge van, right?
Yep.
Okay, you are starting to feel the same thing because you have the windows open. You can smell this shit, and
nothing's worth this. I'm rolling the fucking windows up.
Oh, you just start roll the windows up. Okay, the smell is in there, but and you start rolling the window up like Jesus Christ, this is fucking awful. So something is super wrong here. Everyone else who's in the Cutlass, you see that there's no roll needed. You see that his crops are rotting, like he's done something wrong. He stopped working the field, something, but his crops are dying.
Hey, boss, something ain't right here. I got a bad feeling.
Yeah, I got that too. Although, the man's growing mushrooms on scale. Damn.
Okay, so you drive up to the bend and you see the house. You slow down. All three of you come to a stop. Now, the very first thing that you see are everything around here looks really old, really worn down, really, really not kept up. But it looks like there's been work here like recently. So it's degraded faster than normal, I guess. I don't know. The house is closed up, and there doesn't seem to be any activity outside. There's no lights on anywhere.
All right. So Vince is going to take out the blowtorch. And okay, so they're rotting. Are they moist or dry for these crops?
Well, I imagine the first thing that happens is we open the doors.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're actually looking and examining the crop from afar. I'm not saying you're walking up to it, but you are looking at examining the crops with your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll spot hidden. I'm sorry. Go ahead and tell me your spot hidden roll.
Okay. So spot hidden is 40.
40, you say? Okay.
Yeah. Watch, I'm going to crit on this, and it's just going to be like
18. Okay. You notice as you look, you're about to get out of the car, and you look around at the corn crop on your left, and you see that that there are mushrooms growing in the corn. and there are mushrooms on the ground between the corn and the house, and there are mushrooms growing on the porch and the railing of the house.
Yeah, that's what.
With normal, they look like normal mushrooms, like, you know, woodsy, whatever. I mean, you're from the city, you're not sure, right? But you know, they don't look like super shrooms or whatever. You know, they just look like your average toadstool or whatever. But it's weird that they're growing everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, when I say everywhere, I don't mean like they're carpeting the ground.
Yeah, there's just a lot of shrooms
There's
about.
just
So
a
it's
lot more
basically,
of them
it's like,
than you
yeah,
thought
I
there
kind of get how they're caring about their agriculture now.
Yeah.
So what okay, so we haven't gotten out of the car yet. The other two are sort of ahead.
But I have to interject. Louis, who's driving the shipbox, who did not roll up his window. What is your con score?
13.
13. Okay. You are fighting back the vomit. You successfully stop yourself from throwing up from the intense rotten vegetation smell. It's just it's for some reason sickly disgusting.
All right. So have they come to a stop yet?
Yes.
All right. So Vince is going to open the door. And do I have to make the same kind of check?
You open the door and the smell just washes in everybody. Who has
boss? What the hell, man?
A con score of less than 12.
I've got 13.
15.
I'm at 15.
Jimmy, you're gonna have to get out of the car sometime. What's your con score?
Oh, mine's 14, but I'm not getting out of the car yet. No one's come up to me.
You're fine. All of you have the urge to throw up. The smell hits your gut like a hammer, but you're all able to just push it down, breathe through it. But this place is rotten.
Yeah,
it smells rotten. Obviously, all the vegetables around the main area of the farm are dead. The corn's dead, the pumpkin's dead, and in the corner now, you can see over here the tomato crop. The tomato crop here, you can tell, is all black and dead.
All right,
so handkerchief.
Hey, Vince,
handkerchief on. Who's got the handkerchief around the mouth?
So Fat Polly will put his handkerchief around his mouth.
Hey, Vince, why don't we just do everybody a favor and just burn this place to the ground right now?
Yeah. I want to get someone's attention first, but we can certainly start setting things on fire. So at this point, this is something that Vince has been wanting to do, and this is why he was looking at the vegetation. He walks over to the corn, sort of like the bit of corn, sort of like that is directly facing in front of the porch. So over the porch overlooks like a bit of the farm. Louis is just going to walk over, take the blowtorch, and try setting that part of the field on fire.
Who is?
Vince.
Vince is. Okay, you're just going to walk over to the corn, the pumpkins. Which one?
The corn. Because
okay.
Yeah. So
you walk over to the corn, you light your blowtorch, and you attempt to set it on fire. It won't catch because everything is so mushy and moist that it's just at the moment not flammable. I mean, you could pour gas on it. And
that's what I was going to say.
And it'll probably burn away the moisture and start a fire, but it'll be hard and it won't spread very well.
Yeah.
And in your head, you're like, oh, that's why these mushrooms are growing so much, because all the ground here is extremely saturated with moisture.
So Vince is just going to point to the van. He's just like, yeah, pull it in here. We'll set that on fire.
Okay. Where are you going to pull the van?
Oh, no, not the van. The hippie truck. We're not burning the van.
The hippie shipmobile. Yeah.
Yeah. We're pulling that sort of like right in front of the porch.
Right here?
Yeah. Just somewhere like where
Whoa, hold on there a sec, boss. I don't mean to say anything, but we're still looking for whatever's distributing this. I mean, next week we got to come up with an additional $2,500 plus our 10. That's $1,200. That's $1,200, $500 or $12,500.
Yeah. So do you want to walk in there first?
No, I mean, I don't really want to, but if you really need me to, I can certainly do that.
Here's my thinking: we pull the van out, or pull the box over, park it right in front of the porch, but in the field a little bit, and we set it on fire. Whoever's in there is going to notice that. That is a message, and they can. I would. And we don't have
to look inside first.
No, I don't.
At least just looking in the window.
No, not yet.
All right,
boss. All right, boss.
I'm the boss. We set fire to the vehicle.
Boss, you're the boss. I don't agree with it. I don't. You may still be under the influence of some of those mushrooms that you took earlier, but I mean, your family. If you say that this is what we got to do, then I guess this is what we got to do. Just let us get prepared first.
Yeah, guns out.
Being completely unaware of the conversation they're having there. There's two buildings there: the farmhouse and then the barn. Right, and the barn is the one that's on the west side.
There's actually three. There's a small, looks like a tool shed on the north side.
Small tool shed. Okay. I do want to get out now, like handkerchief up, try to keep the smell out the best I can. But I'm gonna approach the porch with the 32 in my hand.
Okay, you approach the porch. You two notice the mushrooms growing on the railing a little bit here and there, and the door is ajar. It's not all the way up. It's just ajar.
Can I just barrel the pistol, just kind of like slowly eke it open, peer around inside?
You look inside. There's no lights on, and it's getting dark.
Can I use the flashlight that I have?
Of course. You turn on the flashlight. You look in, and it's very dusty. It smells kind of. You get a waft when you open the door. It smells kind of moldy in there.
There any signs of life at all from the stoop?
From the front room, no, you can't see anything. You can't see anyone or anything.
I was gonna turn around and look at look at Vince's car, whatever. I can't remember what the car is. Look at their car and just kind of shrug, and then start walking towards the barn.
Okay, Vince, you see Jimmy push open the door a little bit with his gun, look inside, give you a shrug, indicating that he didn't find anyone, and he's walking toward the barn. In the meantime, everyone's gearing up. So get from all of your vehicles what you want.
I'm going to pull the rifle out and sling it on my back.
Okay.
And make sure I have both of the pistols in my pockets.
Okay. Who else?
Yeah, I've got the same deal. But the other thing I'm also going to suggest, too, for the group is to get the vehicles in sort of we got to hightail it out of here type thing. Because this isn't right. This is definitely the place with how many mushrooms are here. But whoever's here, I mean, they can't be human. Because, I mean, look at this place. This isn't somewhere you would stay. So if there's someone here, they're going to be completely whacked out.
Okay. So while Louis is driving the hippie shitmobile to the proper area, everyone else, there are two other people are turning the cars around, which is fine.
And then
and then gearing up. So everyone get the weapons that you want to get. I will tell you right now that if you want to, I want to carry around the 5-gallon tank of gas. Well, I hope you don't want to run or move quick or not be tired real fast. So
I get the 5-gallon tank of gas out, and I put it next to the shit box. Okay. As this is what Vince wants to do, and he's the boss.
Got it.
Actually, wait. A thought strikes. Okay, so we've got a tire iron, and we've got this shit box, and we've got some gasoline. I wonder, and this is just him thinking out loud. It's like, you know what? We could make a more pointed message here, and like that place, it needs to be fumigated. I think a little bit. So what about we take a tire iron, and once everything's ready, we stick it underneath the gas pedal. Just send that thing flooring straight into there, on fire, into the house.
Yeah, you're the boss.
Wow, that is super violent. Everyone, I want you to. I'm going to remove you from the stream. I'm not going to remove you from the thing, but I need to talk to Vince alone.
Okay.
All right, Vince, you are starting to feel a little sick.
Okay.
I mean, at first you were definitely attributed to the rotten smell in this joint, which is that's not surprising.
Is
but it's starting to grow. You're not getting accustomed to it. It's starting to grow.
So let's basically put it this way: am I starting to hear any more of that music?
No, that's it.
Okay,
It's actually less noticeable now.
Okay, so I'm just feeling more sick. So
yeah, you're feeling sick to your stomach.
Yeah. So you know what? I want to take that aggression out. I want to use the flaming missile.
Okay. All right, we lost somebody.
Uh-oh.
We lost Sauce Mouse. He'll come back in a minute. That's okay. So, new plan. Vince, give out the new plan.
I got no sound. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can still hear Pete and Dog.
Okay.
Hello?
Carlo, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Hello?
My volume's up.
We can hear you just fine. Hopefully. Anyone else can't hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I hear everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think he just needs to refresh browser because it could just be a glitch.
Okay, that's fine. All right, and Sauce Mouse is here. Add him to the stream. Okay, sorry about that, Sauce Mouse. I'm sorry you dropped out. Carlos can't.
That's okay. I thought you left me in on accident.
No, Carlos can't. I did. Oh man, I'm sorry.
That's why I dropped myself out.
Can't hear you. Can't hear us. Apparently, can't hear me. Maybe he can't hear us. I don't know. But there's a new plan. Everyone's gearing up with the weapons you've chosen, and the hippie shipmobile is going to be set on fire and rigged to go into the house.
Why?
This is Vince's orders. Vince wants it done.
Vince is really not having this plan.
Does Vince appear to be in his right mind, or does he have giant fucking pupils?
He looks sick to his stomach, but to be fair, all of you look a little bit shades of green because of the fucking smell in this place, and he looks a little bit pissed off.
And
Vince was always planning to do arson anyways.
Yeah.
Louis has no problem with this.
Vince is going to call over Carlo and Polly and just say, you know what, guys? We could send a message very direct, let's say to the house. But if you feel that we need to have a discussion, maybe send the vehicle to another location. I'd be up for that as well. Today,
Vince,
not a good day.
I thought your original plan of maybe burning the fields up and bringing the people outside, that was a good idea. I really don't want to go in there. You know, that place doesn't look like it's too much fun. We're this sick out here.
Yeah.
If we go in there, I'm going to lose my meatball stub. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that I want. So I think your original plan of burning the field, but I mean, you are the boss. I mean, you're the.
I mean, we could burn the field. We can build one of these buildings. We could build another building. What sends the best message?
Well, we don't know what's in that.
Hang on. That is a good breaking point. Jimmy went over to the barn.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and Jimmy gets to the barn during this conversation. Jimmy's walking to the barn. He gets to the barn with his flashlight, opens up the barn door, and you see a pretty good work truck that's kept up nicely, and it's got looks like about 10 pounds loaded up of mushrooms, 50 pounds of marijuana.
And who the fuck is loading this truck?
And on the hood of the truck is a book, a small ledger, looks like.
I'm gonna go look at the book. Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna grab the book. I'm gonna look in with the flashlight into the cab of the truck and see if there's keys in there too, or if there's anybody in there.
Okay, there is no one in the truck. There is no one in the truck. You look at the flashlight up and down. There's no one and nothing in the truck. There's no keys in it.
Okay.
You know, there's nothing like that.
I'm gonna grab the book then. Kind of take a quick look at anything else that might catch my eye just on a brief inspection.
Okay, and then brief inspection of the place. What is your spot hidden?
35. Let me double check. I think that's what it is. 35. Yes.
Okay. You look around and you see normal barn stuff. You see some kerosene in the corner. You see a workbench with both power tools and non-power tools. You see spare parts for a tractor. You don't see a tractor. You don't know where the tractor is, but you see lots of spare parts for it and a place to park a tractor to repair it. You see a second story with hay in it. So he must have animals somewhere around here. You don't immediately see any, but it's normal barn stuff.
Are there mushrooms kind of growing on stuff inside the barn like there's outside?
On the ground you do notice a mushroom here and there has gone inside the barn. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the ledger and kind of flip through it and walk back out to the other group.
Okay. As you're flipping through it, this is the ledger, and I'll go ahead and make it full screen for you. It gives dates and quantities of drugs that looks like delivered to Shady Acres or Dreamy Shades, whatever it's called, Dreamy Shades.
When I get towards the other group, whatever they're in. Hey, Polly.
Hey, what's up?
You wanna take a look at this book here for me? It looks like some kind of ledger. Thought you used to be a book now. You might be able to make.
Yeah, let me check it out. Try not to step in shit when you walk over here, yo.
I think it's too late for that. We're all gonna need a new pair of shoes when we get back to town.
So let's see here. We've got grass and LSD delivered. Yeah, you know what, man? I think this is what happened to our money. It says it's all delivered, but delivered to where?
I think so, but see, so I found it
over
right
the
here.
Pond.
There's a truck.
Delivered to DS, which is Dreamy Shades.
Dreamy Shades, yeah.
Right.
So there's a truck over there in the bond. There's no key in it or anything. This book was sitting on top of it. They got some goods loaded up right now, but I didn't see anything else around. Just nothing. Just fucking nothing.
Maybe we need to go with the boss's original plan and bring these people out. I still don't want to go in that place. That place gives me the fucking creeps.
What? I don't see any people. That place was emptier than the dentist clinic on a Sunday.
Yeah, you don't see people in the
never
bar.
know. They might be the look at this place. This place is no doubt has skeletons in the cellar and shit like that. We start burning up their field. They're going to be able to see that.
What's that say that last line, second page about a cellar? I didn't see a cellar. I didn't look for a cellar though. Maybe there's something there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a cellar.
Okay.
So are you stepping in that house?
Here's the thing, Paulie. Since you're a former bookie, you can kind of get what this is. The pound sign here is pounds.
Yeah.
So as of August 2nd, which is the last entry, there is 10 pounds of grass, marijuana, and 100 pounds of shrooms in the cellar.
Right.
Getting ready for delivery.
Yeah. So again, I'll stay out here. You guys want to go inside that place? You go right ahead. But look at the boss. Look how sick he's getting, huh? You want to go in there? Maybe get more sick, pass out. Who knows?
Well, hang on.
The boss is probably sick because he ate one of them damn shit shrooms.
Yeah. Everyone. What is your spot hidden?
40.
35.
40, 35. Okay.
70.
70.
Oh, damn, Louis.
Damn.
All right, Louis. We're rolling Louis then. Here we go. 60. All right, Louis. You heard about these farmhouses having storm cellars that are accessed from the outside, and you look around the house and you see there's a double door that leads to what looks like a cellar right on the outside.
Okay. Guess we didn't see it when we drove in because it was on the back.
Right, it's on the side of the house. Yeah, you didn't look until you were looking for it. You didn't really see it.
Again,
okay,
I mean,
so we gonna open that and look inside?
No. First, the plan. The boss.
Okay, hold on. What plan? I never heard anything about a plan. I've been looking around at this shit for you guys.
Okay.
Well, hey, why don't you open up your
Hey.
listen to what we're telling you here? Because what we're going to do is we're going to burn part of this cornfield here. We're going to put that shit box of a truck out in the cornfield. We're going to try to burn it and see if we can't get the people out of the house. Now
Hold on. I looked in the house. There's no people in the fucking house.
They're all in the
No. Hold on.
Come on, man. And he kind of bops him upside the head. Use your brain. Come on, you know these kind of things.
I do know these kind of things. I know there's nobody in there. You burn the top, no one's going to come out of the bottom. And besides, if you're going to try to burn the thing that's going to get us to $2,500 that we owe to Benedetto back, burning the product is not going to get us our money.
I'm saying burn the vehicle in the cornfield, not in the house. We bring the people out. We take care of the problem with a little bit of aggressive negotiations, and we take the product out of the cellar.
Okay. Let's burn the shit box. And when nobody comes out, then you can be the first person to go into the cellar.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. But they might not be in the house. They might be out in the fields. We don't know where they are. But a big bonfire, that's going to get someone's attention if there's anyone here.
Yeah, right. Bring it down to sheriff on us. Love that plan.
All right. So you drive the hippie shit box into this part of the cornfield right here.
Yeah, just like right at the corner there.
Yeah, right here. And Fat Paulie with his 5 gallons of gas pours it inside, pours it on the engine, and pours a line back to outside the corn, and uses his matches to light it on fire. And it starts burning real well because it's a car and it had gas in it, so there's no roll. It's going to burn, and it starts burning real hot, real fast, real bright, real high. And how long you want to wait for someone to come out?
Yeah, just a few minutes. We're not gonna wait for half hour or something like that. If there's no activity, once we start this thing up in 5 minutes, we're basically okay, either no one's here or whoever's in there is completely bonkers.
Right. Okay. You wait 4 minutes, and no one comes out.
You want to
no
grab
lights,
the
no
kerosene?
movement at all. Nothing.
Well, hey, how about this?
Kerosene and light the house?
How about this?
No, we don't light the house.
Wait.
100 pounds in the basement. I mean, that might get us something. So we need that.
That's a lot of money.
Absolutely, yeah. On the open market, I'm looking.
That's thousands of dollars right there.
Hey, this is going to take care of us for at least 4 weeks, you know?
This is going to be great. So Polly, no one came out of the house. Let's see you go down into those.
Well, there you go.
There's there.
Yeah, you fucking mud.
Hey, why don't you put your meatball somewhere your mouth is, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna get the kerosene.
And I grabbed the flashlight from Jimmy.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm holding the flashlight in one hand. I've got my shotgun in the other, so the shotgun isn't going to be, it's not two-handed.
I got you.
I open up the double doors, and then I kind of look down there.
Okay, you shine the flashlight down.
Yeah.
And there's steps. There's nothing on the steps. It's fine. And there's an earthen floor in this cellar, but that's normal. Okay. You see roots or something on the ground, but for all you know, that's normal too.
Hey.
But there's no light switch. Inside the door. There's no light switch. But with your flashlight, you can see well enough to get down without having to make any kind of rolls.
Yeah, but before I do that, I look down there and I say, "Hey," I said, "There's fucking roots down there." Okay, there. Look, I opened it up. I look down. Now you go down there.
So, boss is going to make an order.
Big scary man with a shotgun, too afraid to go down a flight of stairs because of roots.
Jimmy, hey, you know what? Look at these stairs, man. These stairs—they're not even going to be able to hold my weight. Why don't you?
No, that's true. We don't even know how much you weigh. Your scale can't count that high. Neither can you. Give me that fucking flashlight back. I'll go down myself.
Got it. Here you go, fucking Mick.
All right, Jimmy.
So Vince is going to.
Well, they were having this conversation.
Vince is doing something.
Yeah, so Vince is just sort of furious that he was just sort of hey, guys. And then no one's paying attention to him. He's sick. He hasn't spoken to the Earth Mother yet. So what he's going to do is basically just guys, we need something here. Because if someone's down there, they're going to be completely bonkers. And we need to make sure we have an exit plan. So we've got those Molotov cocktails, right? I think one out here, just in case, if we need to make a roll for it, we need to set this place on fire. I mean, that's basically, we are in it for our lives. And at that point, we need to make sure that whatever is here is going to burn. So,
boss, what are you talking about? We got shotguns here. We got pistols here. We got, anything that if there's some crazy mook down there, we're going to be able to
crazy
take
mook with
I hate to say it, boss, but I'm with Paulie on this one. We got guns. They don't got brains. I think it's a win in our favor.
Yeah, Vince, I want to tell you that there is no way that you would use a Molotov cocktail in the room you're in.
No, what I'm saying is basically just someone outside.
Oh, okay, that's
keeping
fine.
watch and make sure they've got a Molotov just in case we need to basically.
That's fine.
Who wants to stay outside and with a Molotov cocktail ready to throw it when given an order?
Well,
so
we already
maybe
know
the guy with the rifle
down the stairs.
Yeah, maybe the guy with a rifle for long range combat.
Well, I have a rifle. Yeah.
There you go.
So Louis, Molotov, rifle. You can stay out here. Just keep watch. In case anyone comes from the fields, anyone comes from elsewhere in the house, we need to make sure that someone's got our backs.
Well, while they were having the earlier conversation, I was dragging the kerosene out of the barn to the front porch.
Hey, good
just
plan.
in case we need it.
Plan. Yeah, a Molotov cocktail on that 5-gallon can of kerosene, that's going to light up real good.
Yeah. So it's like, just make sure you don't set that while we are down there.
Yeah,
right? That's just fallback contingency plan. All right, Louis, you got that?
Good plan.
Do not set the house on fire with us inside of it. Got it?
Got it.
You wouldn't want him to burn stuff
good
down.
Thing you didn't tell Carlo to do that.
Good plan. I like that.
Right.
Plan. Okay.
All
so
right, the rest of us,
who's going in the cellar? Louis not.
I'm in front. I pushed. I snuck by. Paulie took the flashlight away from. I got my 32 out.
Yep.
Jim is first.
Yeah, you go down there. You have fun. You tell me what you see.
And then
I'll keep the book up here. And then,
Okay.
So, you know what I see? I see a fucking mom down here. Why don't you come get her?
Yeah, you do. You know what? She hasn't had a good fuck in a while. Why don't you give it to her?
You know what? I think I just might. She could do.
Yeah,
she could
you know
do
what?
better
She's
than you
gonna
and your
eat
dad.
you alive. She's gonna see your little tiny Italian sausage, and she's gonna think, "Oh, it's a snack, huh?"
All right. As he's insulting you, you make it to the bottom. You make it to the bottom of the stairs, and there is with your flashlight, you can easily see a pull string for lights hanging from the ceiling at the base of the steps.
Pull it.
You pull it, and the whole place gets lit up with like a blue light, and you see a workbench with large bricks of marijuana stacked neatly on 3 sorting tables. The floor, what Paulie said were roots, looks like covered in small white vines, like roots but soft, I guess. And all around the room, it looks like the whole room, every wall of the room has rows and rows of planters from top to bottom. Everything growing shrooms.
Hey guys! It looks like they have a whole grow op down here. There's there's bales of pot. There's these there's shrooms everywhere, and there's these I don't know, white viney looking things. Paulie thought they were roots, but clearly we know his eyesight's bad. He's never seen a dick this large in his life. His mother's gonna love it. These are vines, my friends. It's not bad down here, but we should haul this shit out and make a little bit of a mint off it at the very least.
Yeah. So Jimmy, I know you've got a fucking hard on for all this kind of stuff, but hey, can we take that stuff out? Maybe set up our own operation in town. Squeeze out these dreamy shades, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We get as much as we can out right now. Then let's take a look. Yep. But like anything that's easy, ready to go, let's just haul that out, get in the van, just make sure we've got a little something.
The stuff that is immediately ready to go is the large bricks of marijuana, and from the let's see, where is it? The journal says there's 10 pounds of marijuana. Either that means there's going to be 10 bricks of marijuana just sitting there, right there, all wrapped, ready to go.
Yeah, it's not much, but let's just pull that out right now.
Yeah. Okay. So,
hey, Vince, what I'm
what
saying is I'm saying that we should take this entire grow operation back to the city. You know, I mean, right now we're gonna make a mint on these 100 pounds, but I mean, if we can grow it, you know, well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Am I the only one in? I'm the only one actually in the cellar right now. Is that
yeah.
right?
I want you to make a spot hidden. By the way.
Yeah, 35.
35. Okay. No.
Ouch. Where? So the vines that are on the ground, the white vines, are those going to the mushrooms, or are they going somewhere else?
All right. You specifically asked that, so you get a plus 50%. What was it? 35?
35. So it puts me at 85.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Okay. All of the vines seem to go to the back corner of the room. They all go to the back corner, and in that back corner, there's a brown tarp covering up a mound of something.
I pull the tarp away.
Oh God, no!
I brazenly pull the tarp away.
That happens.
You're gonna make a sanity check here in a minute.
I have the lowest sanity, and I want to make it 0. I want to go fucking insane.
You see that just as Paulie and Vince and Carlo were getting to the bottom of the stairs. They're like at the base of the stairs, not all the way in the cellar, but at the base of the stairs. You pull down you pull off the tarp, and you see it is a gigantic mushroom. It's hunched over, but easily, if it were to stand up straight, it'd be as large as 3 people.
Whoa, hold on there a sec.
Hang on. It's quivering as it's exposed to the light, and its skin is iridescent. It's like oil on pavement in the sun. That's what it looks like.
Okay, so you're saying that what we see when you pull this away is you see it. It's like Groot, only a mushroom.
Yes, and it moves, and the middle of it splits in half, and it opens a mouth filled with rows and rows of shark teeth. Everyone now needs to make a sanity check.
If I don't get like a gut reaction, because I had my pistol in one hand, I'm just going to pull the trigger as many times as I possibly can.
First, we have to do sanity check.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is starting with Jimmy because he's the closest.
52.
Sanity of 52. Okay.
Nice.
58. You failed your sanity check. You lose 3 sanity points.
3 sanity.
And you are frozen in terror.
I'm thinking really hard about wanting to pull that trigger then.
I know, yeah. You're thinking really hard about it, but your hand just locked up. Okay, next is Fat Paulie. Fat Paulie, what's your sanity?
75.
You fucking sane people.
28. Okay, you lose 1 point of sanity. Vince.
65.
You lose 1 point of sanity. Carlos.
64.
You lose 1 point of sanity. Okay. Louis on the outside, you start hearing, holy, what the fuck? You start hearing stuff like that come out of the cellar. But before you can do anything, this is what happens. This mushroom creature, after it opens his mouth, vines shoot out and wrap around Jimmy. Jimmy, being frozen in terror, cannot defend himself, and they wrap around him, and they start squeezing and slowly pulling him toward.
So I've got a gun, and let's see.
Out of character, I fully give you my permission to shoot through Jimmy to hit the mushroom if you have to.
Well,
I was debating whether or not to shoot Jimmy in the head.
Well, before you shoot Jimmy in the head, I've got a shotgun. Is there any way that I can attempt to shoot the vines with the shotgun?
The vines that are around Jimmy are on the ground.
Well, there are vines coming from the mushroom and are now around Jimmy. I want to shoot the vines between the mushroom and Jimmy.
Okay, you will have to. Right now, Jimmy's in the way.
Okay. Well, then
So
can
you would
I?
have to get around 9-degree angle to get in between this giant mushroom monster and Jimmy to shoot the vines with a shotgun.
That's what I'm going to plan on doing.
Okay.
And all of a
All
sudden,
right, since you are at the bottom of the stairs, you are gonna get to go first. You are gonna have initiative of opportunity because you are the only one who can move first. So I'm gonna let you move first.
Okay, so I will move then to the opposite corner, and actually I may even just move up as close as I can to shoot the vines to try to break them out. So
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. You get to the other side of the cellar, and you have a shot with your shotgun to shoot the vines that have sprung out and wrapped around Jimmy.
So that'd be a 45 skill check.
45. Okay, let's see what happens.
Motherfucker.
Thank you for not having a critical failure.
Adrenaline and fear. You pulled up. You pulled up and you shot. That's fine. Vince, normally it would be your turn. But as you take a step into the room to pull your gun, you immediately fall on your knees and start vomiting.
Ooh.
Carlo, sorry, your turn. Carlos.
Is there room for me to get up there and shoot the mushroom?
Yes, you can go to the other side that Fat Paulie went to and still have a shot at the vines.
All right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to shoot that mushroom.
Okay, I'm not going to call for movement because this cellar's not that big. It's a farm cellar. So yeah, you get there. What is your shotgun skill?
Shotgun 60.
60. Okay. You successfully hit the vines, and 3 of them burst from the damage, and the rest withdraw back into the mouth, and this thing screams. The scream it makes is more in your head than in your ears, but it is in both. Louis, we're back to you now. On the outside, you hear in your head an unearthly scream of some kind of creature that you can't even imagine what the hell this thing came out of. But the moment that happens, I have to make you roll a listen roll.
Listen. Oh, my base listen. Yeah, 25.
25. Okay. Nope. You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything else. You just that scream was just in your head.
I'm gonna have a sneaking suspicion out of character that something is approaching from the field, or at least a lot of somethings.
Hey! Stop talking out of character.
So Ollie is going to attempt to call up to Louis and say, "Hey, they got Jimmy."
Well, like, can Jimmy do anything at this point right now? Because we've all gone.
That's right. I'm wondering, am I still frozen?
Jimmy has to wait until the beginning of next round. This is still Louis. Louis gets to do something now.
Okay.
It's just whatever Louis wants to do.
To take a look around and just to see, because let's say that I had this instinctive feeling that scream was a beckon for something to come help it. And then look around to see if I can see something approaching.
All right. You have your rifle, and you hold the flashlight in the bottom of the rifle so you can see where you're pointing it. You look into the corn, you look into the pumpkins, you look around, and you hear and see the corn moving. You see the corn quivering, and you hear like what sounds like rats in the corn. I mean, you live in the city, you've heard rats before. It sounds like a whole bunch of rats in the corn.
All I see is the corn moving, though, so I don't have a
you don't
target.
see any rats, but there's something in there moving around and moving the corn. You figure.
Yeah, I'll go back down the basement. Hey guys, there's something up here. I don't know what it is yet, but it's definitely something that ain't natural.
So
Okay.
can
All right.
Vince
As
shout?
you do that, the creature stands up and starts detaching itself from the roots on the ground.
Oh shit! So the
Now,
car plan
Jimmy-
to ram it would have been a really good thing.
Yeah. But it just other things would have happened. But Jimmy, you snap out of it. You just snap out of it, and you're going to get to react first.
Awesome.
But
Well,
what you still see is the giant rows and rows of shark teeth still screaming, and this thing getting up and looks like it's going to try and walk toward you.
yeah, as soon as brain and muscles connect, I'm doing exactly what I said beforehand. I'm firing off my pistol right into its face, and as I guess now, since I was let go from the vines and scrambling backwards.
Okay, so you're moving backward and firing into this thing. That's great.
Into the thing, like not
What's your handgun skill?
indiscriminately.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be pistol is 45 handgun.
Nice.
All right. You get 3 attacks per round with that
3
thing?
attacks per round with that. Yep.
Okay, 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 hit. Okay. You shot it twice, you missed once. The bullet moved through it and made a squish sound like you actually shot a mushroom. And it quivered but didn't stop what it was doing.
That's not good.
Yeah, we just need to get out of here.
Yeah. Hence
And then
the scramble backwards.
Yes. So Vince, when it's his turn, he's going to just try to basically get out of there.
His turn, he gets a nice surprise.
Oh, am I going to start hearing things?
No.
Oh,
Would it
I want
be
music.
Ollie now?
You're gonna suddenly think it's a really good idea to stop Jimmy from running away.
You vomited.
Mm-hmm.
And after you're done vomiting, which is your turn right now, after you're done vomiting, you wipe your mouth and you look down and you realize that you vomited up small mushrooms. And these mushrooms turn to you and open up their little mouths and jump.
They don't say daddy?
No, they
What?
don't say daddy.
Why? These are my offspring.
Yeah,
These are
well,
my little bambinos.
this is how they come from. You get a
Nothing.
total of 7, 13.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
13 little tiny mushrooms come out of you,
that's good though, right there. That's
and they immediately start to attack.
Yeah.
You,
Let's see.
just you.
Yeah, just me.
Yep, they hit,
That's
and they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they do damage in numbers, which is what they have on you right now.
Okay, my plan is still just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, it's a good plan. I mean, I'm not around. I'm not saying it's a bad plan. I'm just saying that
Yeah,
little tiny shrooms that
they have betrayed their overlord.
Oh, there we go. D12. Okay, I was looking for the damage on that. It's a D12. So you take 9 damage.
Ooh, I'm down to 4. Ooh.
Okay. This is what happened. This is what happened. You vomited out these mushrooms. They all jumped onto your face and neck, and they all started biting. By themselves, you don't think they would have gotten anywhere for a while, but all together, biting in the same area, they start shredding your neck. Carlos, you are right behind Vince. You see this. But right now, it is Fat Paulie's turn.
So what Fat Paulie's going to do is he sees Jimmy
Got away shooting.
He pushes back. So I'm going to now stand between Fat Paulie and this mushroom. I'm going to say, you fucking Goomba, you fucked up. But hey, We got to get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to take my shotgun and I'm going to hit it twice. Shotgun skill is 45.
45. Okay. And you shoot it twice with a shotgun. All right.
Yes. Am I within 10 feet?
You are. You're going to get the full 46. Yeah. All right. So 39 hit. And 95 is a miss, but not a critical failure.
Yeah, good thing.
So yay team, right?
Right,
right. You got
Shotgun
one hit.
blows up in my hand.
You got one hit, and that's going to be a 4d6. 6, 8, 14. I'm sorry, 12. And 18 damage.
Good roll. Good roll.
Yeah.
That is a good roll. That is a good roll.
Let's just hope it did some good.
And all of the buckshot goes into it, and it makes that squishy sound just like it did before. And it quivers and hesitates, but it's still moving forward.
We need fire.
All right, it is now. Jimmy went. Vince went.
Well, did I really go? I just got attacked.
Vince got attacked. He hasn't gone yet. But Fat Pauly, and then who's on the other side of Fat Pauly?
Me.
That was Carlos.
Carlos. Yes,
All right, you saw what happened. I saw what's going on with Vince.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to start pushing him towards the stairs, and try to brush off the neck.
Okay. You grab him. You grab him by the back of his shirt, not his collar, because that's where all those fucking killer mushrooms are around his neck. But you grab him by the back of his shirt, and you start helping him up the stairs. Now, Vince, with your action, are you going to let him assist you up the stairs and out of here?
Yeah, and then I'm also going to try to pull off those
pull off these mushroom things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You start raking at them as you are walking upstairs. I'm not going to because Carlos is assisting you. I'm not going to make you roll to run up the stairs and not fall, because he is actually helping you. So that's fine. But I need you to roll your unarmed, your hand to hand.
Hand to hand. So my fist punch is going to be 60.
60. Okay. Yep. There you go.
Boom.
It was almost bad, but you got it. And your damage,
D3.
D3. Okay. You scrape off like 3 of them. Just squish them. They are, but by themselves, they are not a whole lot. Just like little tiny mushrooms. You just squish them as they come off. Now instead of 13, now there's 10.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
It's still a lot.
Get it go again.
Yeah, it is still a lot.
But the mushrooms seem so good.
Yeah, it is nice, right? Okay, so that's everyone in the basement. And Louis. Louis, it is your turn.
Well, I don't suppose that thing in the cornfield is close enough I could throw a Molotov cocktail at it.
You believe you can, yes.
Oh, God.
Okay. Because whatever that thing is, we're going to need to make it not get in our way when we leave.
Right.
Now, is that
near? No one is out there with Louis.
No, I'm just saying, is that I'm trying to figure out where it is. Is that near where we started burning the cornfield?
It is. I will show you.
Because we started burning the cornfield in the corner.
That is true. You did. Get out of here. Okay, you started burning the cornfield right here. Louis is right here, because this is where the cellar opening is.
Okay.
Right, and so he's covering you, and he's got eyes on anyone on approach, and it's coming from right here. Right, and this whole area right here is all messed up with movement and noise.
Where are the cars?
And the car is burning right here, but the fire is not spreading as much as it should, because the ground is super moist and saturated.
No.
And
The cutlass in the van
and like goopy. It is spreading, but very, very slowly.
I'm talking about the cutlass in the van.
Oh, they're both right here.
Okay.
And there's that truck in the barn, but we don't even know where the key is.
Yeah, you don't know where the keys are. Mika, maybe so if someone knows how to hotwire it, but yeah, you got no keys. You got two vehicles
Our
right
immediate
here.
plan is to get the hell away.
No. Louis,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I'd throw a Molotov at the thing just to see if.
Where are you gonna put it? In the corn or between you and the corn?
The near side of the creature. But
What creature?
well, it said you saw something like stand up in the corn, didn't?
No, you didn't.
Nope.
You what you saw was the corn shimmering like movement, and you heard what you equate to rats moving around in the corn.
Yeah, I'd put it at the edge of the cornfield.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do. Sure, there is a throw skill in here somewhere. Yep, throw. What do you got for throw?
Oh, mine is a base of 25.
Base 25. Okay. Well, you are going to say, unless you critically fail, you're going to successfully throw it. You just, even if you fail, you're just not going to put it where you want it. That's all.
Okay.
If you critically fail, then it breaks on you, and then, well, yeah. That's the end of you probably. But we'll go ahead and roll it. 17. Look at that. Beautiful.
Hey.
Beautiful. Okay, you successfully throw the Molotov exactly where you wanted it, between you and the corn, and the fire spreads, creating a tiny wall in between this barn and this tree right here. Right in between here is a little wall of fire.
Where are the cars? The cars are
over here. The cars are the cars are right here.
Okay.
Did we turn the cars around when we parked them, or do they still like?
Yeah,
yes,
Jimmy,
we did turn them around for quick escape.
Okay. I thought so. I just couldn't recall.
Yes. Okay. Now you're scrambling up. Vince, you feel a lot better. You don't feel sick anymore.
Okay.
So you feel like 100% better right now.
But I still got 10 little guys on me, and they're not listening to Daddy.
That's true. Okay, so that's all. Now,
wait.
The creature finishes detaching itself from the vines, and its base splits into two leg-like structures.
Oh,
I say leg-like, but leg for a mushroom with legs. I don't know. Picture that. As a matter of fact, you don't have to picture it. I got a picture of it.
Gross.
This is scale. This is normal human size.
That thing's like 12 feet tall. Bigger. That's impressive.
Yeah. So that's what you're up against. All right. So new initiative. Jimmy, then Paulie, then Vince, then Carlos, and Louis is last again because he's outside. But Jimmy, Carlos, and Vince, if you continue up the stairs at the end of the round, you will be up and out. And Vince, if Carlos continues to help you up the stairs, you will be able to attack the mushrooms on your neck one more time.
All right.
Can I move and attack in the same round, or would that slow down my progression up the stairs?
No, you can.
Okay. The mushroom head on the picture you just kind of showed, it looked like it was like pulsing, or almost maybe like not necessarily solid. Is it like pulsing or like anything, or is it like a solid giant version of like a Amanita or something? The whole thing quivers when it moves, but there's no place that is especially pulsating or quivering. Okay. I'm gonna keep backing out, but I'm gonna take an additional set of shots. But I'm trying to specifically hit it in its headpiece in the.
Okay. Now, before you do that, realize that Polly is between you and the.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot you stepped so big. If he's aiming high, he's not going to shoot anybody else.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Unless he critically fails, he's not going to hit anybody else.
Don't critically.
Don't put that on me.
All right, that's
Okay,
3 more
now.
shots.
Can I do something a little bit different then in that case? I forgot Polly was between us. Since Polly stepped up between us to take the shot with the shotgun last time, can I kind of like grab his back, put one arm around the side of him, and pull him back while I take a shot?
Yes.
Okay, let's do
you will
that.
sacrifice half your movement, but you will give Fat Polly half of your movement for free.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He stepped in for me. I stepped in for him.
And you will only be able to take 2 shots instead of 3.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
What is shot of 45?
Handgun skill.
45.
Miss
Balls.
and miss. Hey,
Well,
you know what?
That's
Fat
okay.
Polly is a wall, not a window. Okay.
Yeah, he's a wall, not a window. I'm not using it as a body shield. I'm trying to help him get out of here.
I appreciate it.
But-
I'll give you my mom's number after this is all over.
There you go.
I
Fat
thought that was
Polly,
who was under the tarp. I'm sorry. That's why I pulled it off so
yeah,
quick.
there you go. Yeah. Fat Polly, you are halfway out.
Okay.
If you take your full movement, you can get out this turn. But if you also drag Jimmy with you, then you will make it halfway up the stairs.
Now, if I do that, can I still take another action?
If you have a shotgun, right?
Correct.
Okay. Normally you get 2 shots. You only get 1.
Okay.
If you drag Jimmy with you, but if you don't, you can get both shots off.
So I will do that. Get up halfway up the stairs, get Jimmy halfway up, and then I'm going to shoot that big bulbous head.
Okay.
40.
All right,
That's
what
my
is your
boy
shotgun
right there.
45.
Ot 1. critical success.
Oh yes.
You're gonna do double the shotgun damage, but the thing is, you were using your movement to get out, so you were at medium range. So it's what, 2d6,
2d6. Yeah, that's fine.
right?
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah.
Okay, so we get 6, nice,
Oh yes.
and 5. That's 11. That's
Yeah.
22 damage.
Sweet.
So that's what I'm talking about. You know,
All
come
right,
on. We
good
gotta
job.
So 22 damage. Yeah.
This one made it shimmer a little more. This one is not messing around now.
Do I put a hole in that bulbous head?
No, it's you see the pellets rip through it,
Nice.
just like it did before. Yeah. Now, Carlos, do you continue to drag Jimmy up?
Yeah. I'm going to continue helping him
Okay.
out.
Are you going
You
to
mean dragging-
are you
he's
going to
dragging Prince,
concentrate
right?
on just that, or are you going to also try and scrape off some of the mushrooms on his neck?
Yeah, I'm going to try and scrape off some of them shrooms.
Okay. What is your hand-to-hand skill?
Hand to hand, fist or punch?
Yeah.
75.
Okay. You try scraping it off, but because you're pushing him up the stairs, you don't have the right angle, and you don't actually get any. But that's okay. That's all right. Vince, it's now your turn. You're gonna scrape some more off, I imagine.
Yep, I am, because I only have 4 hit points, so
All right. What's your hand-to-hand?
60.
60. 42. You get more. You get 4 more of them just scraped off your neck. Now there's only the 8. Nope, 6.
Yeah.
There's only 6 left. And that is everyone except Louis. Louis, you see coming from the other side of the farm. Let me show you.
In the pumpkin patch side.
You see coming from this side of the barn and coming from over here. Oh, hang on. I'm doing it the wrong. All right. You see coming from this side of the barn and from this side of the house, jumping little tiny mushrooms, what looks like dozens upon dozens, hopping in from the fields. As far as the eye can see, you see like goddamn jackrabbits just jumping, heading toward you.
How many Molotov cocktails do I have?
You have the one.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, you had the one.
Boy.
Yep.
Well, I can't shoot those. Flamethrower would be useful, but I don't have.
Didn't have one of those in the garage.
Running might be.
Did you grab a WD-40 can? Because then you could just pop that in front of a road flare.
I mean, Lewis could be a here.
Range on that's only about 3 feet.
Yeah. Okay. You
take the
see
kerosene can and put it on the ground.
Vince and Carlos stumble up out of the cellar. Vince is scraping something off of his neck. Both of them look scared as shit.
Okay, so if everyone's out of the cellar, I could just pour the kerosene down the stairs.
There's still 2 more people in the cellar.
Okay, well then.
But do you like those people? Fat Polly and Jimmy are the ones who are still in the cellar.
He probably sits there saying, he pours the kerosene down. He doesn't have to listen to us argue all the time.
It's an argument of love. Come on, it's just
we can't do that to Fat Polly.
No.
Yeah, fuck Jimmy, right?
Well, to be honest, I think
guys.
that both of you guys are more entertaining than annoying. So
You're
You
gonna
can
wait.
pour the kerosene, but you could just basically get it ready.
So,
yeah,
shooting these little tiny mushrooms with your rifle doesn't seem efficient or useful.
I mean, I could kill them one at a time, but there's hundreds of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we're not
there
gonna-
are literally what seems to be hundreds of them coming.
I mean, pouring the kerosene on the ground to make a burning wall of fire might help, but that would basically be like a delaying measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
but
no one
could do that, I guess, right?
Okay, yeah. You run up to get you sling the shot, you sling the rifle, you run, get the kerosene. The cap was already off because you were planning to shoot it or Molotov it or whatever. And you just start spreading it around to be able to light it, to create a wall between you and them, with you on one side of the fire, you and the cars on one side, and these little tiny mushrooms on the other. But you have to wait to light it until everyone's on this side of the wall.
Okay.
All right.
So as soon as the guys get out of the cellar, we can make a break for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the mushrooms are going to get a turn before then.
That's true. Yes. Very first, the giant mushroom. More vines strike out from it. You are at medium range, so its chance to hit is only 40%. But Jimmy is the one who is in between Fat Polly and the monster, because Fat Polly was dragging last round, which means Jimmy's behind. Jimmy's the one who's going to get attacked. And I did not show you the roll, which means it doesn't count.
Unless it favors me. If it favors me, you can totally count it.
It completely favors you, yes.
I expected that, by the way.
Technically, the giant monster missed. But you didn't see it roll on screen, so did it really happen?
Missing is good.
I'll spend a luck point on accepting that roll.
Yeah, let's just go with the whole idea of lack of getting hurt is fine.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, we're gonna roll luck. What's your luck?
55.
Okay, yep, we're gonna take that 80 roll. It missed.
There we go.
Vines shoot out of its mouth. You duck, and it for a second embeds themselves in the earth wall, and then gets sucked right back into its giant maw. And then you and Paulie make it up the stairs, but you don't make it any further because Paulie's slow as shit.
Do we make it out or just to the very top of the stairs?
You make it to the top of the stairs. Fat Paulie has stepped out. You are on the last step inside.
Okay.
All right. Now, Vince and
and
Carlos.
Quick question. Do I have time to do anything else other than that movement?
You cannot shoot the monster because
Oh,
you are around
I,
the corner now.
not shooting. I need to reload my revolver.
Okay, you can take that round to reload. Yes.
Okay.
Now remember, Fat Paulie, you have also shot 3 rounds from your 5 rounds in your shotgun. So
No, I've actually shot more than that. I've got 3 shells left.
oh, that's right. No, you were missing 1.
Mhm.
So you've used 4, so you've got 1 left in your shotgun, and you have 5 more on your person.
Right. No, so there's 8 shots. I tossed 1, that's 7. Shot twice, shot once, so that's 3.
So you got 3 left. Well, no, your shotgun was also full of 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm counting. So you've expended 4 shells. So you've got 1 left in your shotgun before you must reload.
Right. And then I've got 5 other shots.
You have 5 other shells in your pockets, right? Okay, so Carlos and Vince. Vince, like I said, you're feeling 100% now, except for the things on you, and I assume you still want to get those things off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
So again, fists is 60 with D3.
42. You pull off 4 more. Now there is only 2. And two of these things, even together, do not do even 1 hit point of damage per round. They're just fucking annoying. And
Like bee stings.
And very unnerving. Carlos, you come out, you immediately see, because you don't have, mushrooms biting on your neck, you immediately see in the fields all around you.
Yeah.
You come out right here, you immediately see all around you right here, mushrooms just jumping toward you, jumping in the air 5 feet high, easy enough to easily get to your neck, jumping, and a wall of fire right here. And you see Louis just throwing kerosene around like it's fucking going out of style.
All right. I'm going to keep pushing Vince to the cars.
Okay. You take half movement to drag Vince along with you. You get up to the kerosene line, but not past it.
All right.
Paulie, you're out. You're technically outside. Jimmy, you're 1 step inside the cellar. Paulie, you see the same thing, but the mushrooms are almost on you.
Okay.
They are right here.
So
Paulie, right here.
Figuring
but
that
you've already done your movement.
Oh, okay.
It's the mushrooms' turn.
Oh, fuck.
And they start leaping. They start leaping toward you.
Here it goes.
And a whole dozen of them go and jump in the air and leap for your neck.
Well, Jimmy, it was nice knowing you.
Hey, don't think I'm not going to jump on your back and start brushing them off while I run towards the cars.
And
that is if they don't attack you too,
That's true. That's true.
And you take 10 damage. Shit.
Hey, we didn't see the rolls.
Oh,
we
shit.
didn't see the rolls.
And it didn't happen. Look at that. See, Heathen Dog screws up. Everyone wins. All right. So let's roll a D100. Miss. 93. It's a miss.
Perfect.
Look at that. They jumped. You went, oh, shit. You actually ducked and they went right over you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's great.
Well, not for me. I'm right behind them.
I know, but good job, Paulie.
That's true.
Right.
And the other mushrooms, they are just jumping. And
what's Big Daddy doing?
Big Daddy, you can't see him. But Mar Hawkman is there. He is. Louis, you see after you're done with the kerosene, you see that Vince and Carlos are on the kerosene line. Paulie's right here, just came out. You can't light it yet, but you do hear some more mushroom like rats on this side of the house. You can't see him yet, but you can hear him.
And it's one of those things. It's like, well, I know what that noise means.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Did I use up all the kerosene on the first one?
Yeah. Used up all the kerosene to make a big enough wall right here. It's going to be an effective wall right here, but you got nothing left for over here.
What else we have we can light things on fire with? Because boy.
You have one more Molotov cocktail in the van, but you only brought the 1 5-gallon thing of gas, and you used that to burn the shipmobile.
Vince does have his blowtorch.
Vince has a blowtorch, but a blowtorch is more of an intimidation and torture tool than useful in combat.
Oh, right. When we say blowtorch, we're not talking about a proper flamethrower. We're talking about a welding torch that has a flame that's like 3 inches long.
Right, exactly. It's more of a propane, little tiny propane tank with a little nozzle on it. That's what we're talking about. That's the blowtorch we're talking about. So it's intimidation and torture tool rather than an effective weapon.
Well,
but it will light incendiary things on fire, but so will matches. So, whatever.
Yeah. So I guess I'll sprint to the van and see if I can get the Molotov.
Okay. You'll be able to make it to the van. You were right here. You'll be able to make it to the van, which is right here, but you won't be able to get inside yet.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because at the moment I just don't have another option that seems viable.
I understand.
I mean, if I could light the main house on fire, I'd do that. But
I get it.
I can't do that.
Yep. All right. So, Fat Pauly and Jimmy. Fat Pauly, you by happenstance have to go before Jimmy because you're in front of him.
Well,
so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to take full. I'm gonna tell Jimmy. I said we need to get the fuck out of here, Goomba. Let's go. And then I'm gonna basically take my full movement.
Start running south.
The car.
Okay. All right. You immediately turn south and start running, and you get to the kerosene line at the end of the road. Remember, you're fat. You take half.
Right, no, I get it. Yeah.
Jimmy, you are now able to step out. Well, you get one step out, and you see that this place is just about to be surrounded by a whole shit ton of little tiny jumping mini mushrooms.
Wonderful.
You're about to be overrun.
Can I shut the cellar doors and block it with my hammer? Like, will that fit through the handles?
Yes, but if you do that, you will have to give up your movement.
That was the second part. I was like, can I do that and make it at least to where Polly is?
No.
Okay.
It's too complex an action. You'll have to give up your movement.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Okay.
If I don't make it out of this, say goodbye to your wife and kids for me.
Okay, that's what you say to Fat Pauly. You grab one door, you slam it. You run over, you grab the other, you slam it. You pull the hammer out of your belt, and you jam the handle through the two handles for the shutters, and you jam it in there. Nice. You had to. Did you put the gun in your pocket or drop the gun?
I dropped the gun.
You dropped the gun to do it. Okay.
I'm going fast. I'm not holstering.
To perform this action, you do not need to make any kind of roll. You just succeed in barring the door.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So that's them. Okay. Vince and Carlos. Vince, do you want to get rid of the last two from your neck, or do you want to take a full movement running?
I'm going to take a full movement running because these little guys are nothing right now. So
okay, you are going to take a full movement. You are right here at the kerosene line. You can make it to the truck. Carlos, you going to run with him?
Yeah, I'm going to run with him.
Okay, do you have a shotgun of some kind, or?
Yeah, I got a shotgun.
I'll let you take one shot behind you at the mushrooms on the ground if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. What's your shotgun skill?
Shotgun skill is 60.
Okay, you turn and you fire and you aim low, you hit the ground. This thing's got a hair trigger and you shot before you brought your arm all the way up.
We didn't see it.
Yeah, literally, no one saw that. So don't worry about it. All right, and now it is Louis' turn. Louis, you are now able to.
We didn't see the dice roll.
Man,
Yeah, we didn't see the dice roll. That miss didn't happen.
all right.
Yeah, you had the map set up.
I'm not used to this online thing yet, so bear with me. Okay, it is an 89. Do you what is your luck skill?
My luck skill, luck. 65. 65.
65. Okay, then we get to re-roll. 83, still missed.
That log did that did.
That's the way the cookie crumbled on you. Okay, so Louis, you are now you made it to the back of the van. Now you can open up and grab the Molotov cocktail and light it.
Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want to try to create another wall of fire to hold off these.
Block off the other area. Yeah, I got you.
So, guess I'll do that and get ready to make like a getaway driver.
Yeah, you're gonna. I imagine you're gonna throw that cocktail right here.
Yeah, whatever's between the vehicles and the horde of mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. Now it is the mushroom's turn. The main mushroom goes, and you don't know what happened. The little mushrooms go, and they make it to the kerosene line,
which is where Jimmy and Polly are.
Which is where Jimmy and Polly are. Yes, actually, no. Which is where Polly is.
Jimmy's
Jimmy
not even there
is
yet.
still at the door. Jimmy is still on the wrong side.
Maybe I'm small enough that they think I'm one of them, though.
Sure. That's what happened.
Well, I mean, you probably smell like
Vince
one of them.
and Carlos are running toward the Cutlass. Fat Polly is right on the line, and you are at the back of the Dodge van. You still do not see Jimmy. Now, Fat Polly, you smell the kerosene. You have enough wits about yourself to understand what has happened. There's a bunch of kerosene on the ground, and you have matches.
Okay. Any way that I can hold an action until Jimmy gets across the line? I know that's. I'm saying, Jimmy, you gotta go. We gotta go, bud. We gotta get out of here. So essentially, what I'm going to wait is.
I understand. I'm just.
You know what,
Jimmy? Does Jimmy?
It's okay. Okay,
making a noble sacrifice here. I don't know.
Let me peel back that statement and let me ask: Is Jimmy completely surrounded by?
Completely? No. Would you make odds of him surviving? No.
Okay.
You wouldn't put money on that.
So right. So I'm looking at him and I see that he's fucked.
Yeah, he's pretty screwed. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna
light it.
One of those things that if you don't light it, he's gonna die anyways. So
yeah, I'm gonna.
Right, so you light it. You actually have a lighter, a Zippo. You take it out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna look up at Jimmy and I'm gonna say, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Repeat what I said. If I don't make it, say goodbye to your wife and kids for me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll give you my mom your love. And he lights the line.
You light it on fire. You step off the line and you light it, and it just goes up like a tiki torch. Boof! Everything from here to here is a wall of fire. And now, Jimmy,
fire's got to be better than getting bit to hell by these little fucking vicious.
You're gonna try and jump through that fire?
I'm gonna jump into the fire.
Okay.
And then hopefully throw it.
Is there? Right. Do I have any movement left, or is that pretty much it?
You can. you had to make your half movement to get to about here to light the fire, so you weren't so it wouldn't be possible for you to get hit by it, but you still got maybe 15 feet left in you.
Then I'm gonna head towards either the cutlass or the man, whichever.
Okay,
Whichever they got started.
Okay, none of them started yet.
I was surrounded by. How many mushrooms do I have on me right now? Like a
on
shit
you,
ton?
none. Around you, about 4 dozen.
So around me is a crap ton, but not on me.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Fuck. Right about now, I wish I had like oil or something to dump on myself.
Yeah.
I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna just fucking dive through the fire.
Okay, diving through the fire. You will take automatic damage.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. All right, and this time I am not going to. Thank you, Ravenslayer. And this is for taking automatic damage. This could be deadly.
Yeah, so could be standing in a bunch of little vicious mushrooms.
Definitely that. Yeah, definitely that. So this is gonna be 3d8.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
Let's
Nice
hope the
knowing
dice
you.
are kind this time.
1.
I like that one. I love that one. I love.
that was a D10. Sorry. I'm gonna count that one though. I'm gonna count that one, but that first one was an accidental D10. So it's 1. The fuck is that?
What? Yeah.
That's another D10. God damn it! These numbers are so
Okay,
small.
that's 3 ones though, and ones are on D8.
5 and 7. So that's 1. That's 13.
So it was 1, 1, 1.
I know, but I rolled D. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give you another
on
1.
D8s.
So you took a total of 7.
Okay, I'll take 7.
Took a total of 7 damage. How much do you have left?
Let me math really quick. I'm at 5.
Okay. You jump through the flames, you hit the ground, you roll. Your face is burned, your forearms are all burned up, but the rolling on the ground put out the residual fire from your clothing. So you're not going to be taking any more damage, but you to say you are hurt is an understatement.
Oh, absolutely. But are there any mushrooms on me?
No.
Look at me, guys. Fungus free.
All right, fungus free since 69, I guess. That doesn't matter, right? But
no. Fungus free since 53. I got nothing.
Oh, there you go. There it is. All right. So, that was you. And now it's going to be. It's Louis' turn. Louis, are you gonna toss that Molotov?
Yeah. Toss the Molotov to create the second firewall, and then get ready
right
to.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get ready to make a
get ready
break
to get in the
for
van.
it.
All right. What is your throw skill? That's 25, you say?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. It happens.
I mean, it can't be good at everything, I guess.
Okay, it is a failure, but it's not a critical failure. So what happened is you just didn't hit where you wanted to.
Which is okay.
Unless
You wanted to throw right here, but instead you hit the house.
Well, I mean, something in that general area is burning, and maybe it'll scare the mushrooms or something.
Yeah, I guess that's something, right?
Oh
That's
no!
something.
You
But
hit the house.
but now it's the fungus's turn, and they turn the corner, and you see some coming out of the pumpkin patch too. They don't get to you, but you see them moving. Vince and Carlo, you get to the cutlass. You can open the door and get in, but just as you put the keys in, right before you turn it, a whole bunch of shrooms jump on the window and kind of like sucker on like geckos somehow to the window, with their mouths trying to eat into the glass, which doesn't work, but they're jumping on the vehicle.
I don't think it would take an action to turn on the windshield wipers at this point.
Now I'll give it to you. You turn on the windshield wipers and they start moving across and falling off for the most part, wherever the wipers are.
Yeah, so we're in the car.
You're just about to turn it on.
Wait, who's behind? Which one of us is behind the wheel?
You are behind the wheel. Vince,
I'm behind the
Vince
wheel.
is in the passenger seat.
And I can't remember. Are they in the van or are they in the
They
Cutlass?
win the Cutlass.
They went
We're in the
Okay.
Cutlass.
And then Louis in the van. Or no, Louis
Louis-
went to the van.
Louis is going to be in the van.
He's going to be in the van. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I
Okay.
have a question. Can I
Yeah.
back it up to pick up the everybody who's not there? Who's it? Jimmy, Paulie?
Backing straight up, you will. The Dodge van is right behind you.
Okay. So that's
should've
enough.
gotten the van instead.
The Dodge van is right behind you, so you'd have to go forward, and then back into a weird shape like that to get around it.
I think
You
the
have to
only
make a drive skill roll. If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that.
All right. What is your drive skill?
I'm looking. Drive automobile 40.
40. Okay.
This is
Oh wait,
not
how much
working
sanity
well.
have you lost today?
2.
2. Okay. Your drive skill's 38. 22. Good job. Outstanding.
Woohoo!
All right. You have successfully taken the Cutlass from right here, burned it forward, burned it back, did not fishtail, and you are right with the back of the van, screaming at everyone to get the hell in the car. So Fat Paulie and Louie can get in the car right now, but Jimmy is still on the ground in between the wall of fire and Fat Paulie.
Okay. So Fat
Jimmy
Paulie.
is not going to make it by getting up and get in the car. He's not going to make it in the car.
Right.
He's going to make it real close to the car, but not in the car.
So what Fat Paulie would like to do is
Okay.
he lit the line, right?
Yeah.
He thought Jimmy was gone. He thought Jimmy was dead.
Oh, super
He
dead.
sees
Yep.
Jimmy fly through the flames, right?
Like fucking Superman and shit. Yeah.
Right. He's going to run back, okay, and pick Jimmy up and see if we can't get him to the car.
You can easily pick up Jimmy's weight. That's not a problem. You pick him up, you put him over your shoulder, and you start huffing it back. The problem is that you're slow as shit, and you are also not going to make it to the car.
I understand that, but Jimmy, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And Jimmy doesn't have a gun or anything. He has no way to defend himself. So,
I throw my shot.
I got my 38 still.
oh, you got your 38 still? Okay.
Yeah, I dropped my 32 because that's what I had out and reloaded, and I dropped that.
But there are no mushrooms coming through those fires.
Right, but
the mushrooms only have one HP, and you take a minimum of 3 HP going through the fire. So there's no way mushrooms are getting through that fire. There's nothing to shoot at. The first Molotov cocktail is starting to go out. So mushrooms are going to start coming from here. But Jimmy, as you're running back, Paulie, as you're running back, you see mushrooms here, you see mushrooms here, and you see mushrooms coming from around the fire in the very, very back. The only reason you see them is because the fire is lighting them up as they jump. So you're about to be surrounded.
Yeah, well, sacrifice.
All right, now it's the mushroom's turn. More mushrooms jump on the car. Not as many as what would have been if you stayed on the other side of the Dodge van. But they start jumping on the Dodge van, and some of them start jumping toward Louis, who gets attacked by giant jumping mushrooms, by tiny jumping mushrooms. Sorry.
Oh boy. How many is it this time?
They miss. 89. Jesus Christ. About a dozen jump at you. You duck. They miss. They completely whiff. They land on the
I guess
ground.
they like splat onto the side of the van. Okay.
Well, no, some of them jump on the van. Some of them try to attack you. You dodge the ones that try to attack you. Good job. All right, now new initiative. Fat Paulie, you can make it now to the Cutlass.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to put Jimmy in the seat.
Okay, You open the door, you put Jimmy in the seat and move him over.
Okay.
But you do not have enough movement rate to get yourself inside.
That's fair.
Louis.
I mean, I know I'm in a lot of pain, but can I use my movement to like pull him down into the car?
And can Vince also assist with that from the passenger seat, just turning around?
Okay.
Well,
Vince, hang on. Vince, what's your strength?
My strength is 12.
Okay. Nine. Okay. You are able to help. You're able to help pull Jimmy to the center of the vehicle, so Paulie can get inside and shut the door.
Awesome.
Now, Louis.
Wait, Louis is the only one that's outside of a car right now,
Louis is the
right?
only one outside.
Okay,
Louis, let's
well,
go. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Nice
yeah,
knowing you,
really,
Louis.
because
Louis, you didn't
getting
move. You
in
didn't
the
move yet.
vehicle and
You can get in the vehicle. Yes.
yeah, because I at the moment the main thing I want to do is get in a vehicle and stomp on the gas to get the heck out of here.
No. Carlos is driving. You're to be getting in the back seat.
No, he's getting in the
Okay,
van.
whatever.
You're getting in the van. The
we're all in
van's
the
not
Cutlass.
started.
Yeah, I mean, I have the keys to the van, assuming I didn't leave them in the ignition, right?
Okay, so Louis
Oh,
got to get.
right.
yeah,
I
you
drive
don't have
the
the keys
van
to the van.
here. So yeah,
The
I guess
getaway
I just
car
have
right
to
now is the Cutlass. The Cutlass is running, and the back door is open for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna jump in and to get out of here.
Okay, you jump in.
You said
close the
Carlo.
door. You won't be able to attack or do anything else, but you can do that.
Well, hold on. You said Carlo is driving, right?
Carlos is driving. Yes.
So can he pop the trunk?
Well, he like
we-
Louis
we
could just
yell
like
at him.
lunge in and just
Yell
like
at
be
him
laying on everyone's laps.
As we're pulling him in to pop the trunk.
I mean,
I don't know why you
this is
want
what
to,
a mid '60s vehicle. Does it have an automatic pop, or would it be a key pop?
No. Oh, you know what? I don't know.
Yeah, like it's fine if he just like jumps into the back seat just on top of everyone.
That's fine too.
We're not being
Yeah,
yelled at.
that's fine. It's not going to be comfortable, but fuck it, man. You're running away from weird shit. It's
Jump onto my fucking charged skin, dude. Seriously,
yeah. It's going to hurt a lot, but that's what happens.
I'm already
I
in
mean,
pain. I won't
This
notice.
is definitely a run for
You're
your
fucking
life.
going strong right now.
Okay, you're in the back seat. Let's just call it that. You're in the back seat. Carlos, you have not gone this turn yet. Vince helped Jimmy get in, so he used his action. You can use your action to floor it.
Floor.
Yeah. If everybody's in, well, I don't care if the doors are closed or not. If everybody's in, we're gone.
Okay. You need to make several successful drive roll checks to make it out. Now, all this time that you are going that quarter mile to the road, there are mushrooms jumping out of everywhere, both sides of the entire way, all the way down to the quarter mile, both jumping on top of the car, jumping on the headlights, jumping on the windshield, trying to blind you.
You got the
You're gonna
wipers.
have to make some drive rolls here.
Probably a bad idea to
Oh,
shoot at the
boy.
van behind us. We drive away and to explode it like a movie style cinematic thing, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't work.
We'd also have to, keep the door open.
But
Yeah,
behind you is
I was
not
more thinking of like opening the windows in order to take shots at
opening the windows is
idea,
probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Vince is probably gonna shoot you if
I
you
don't
try
want
that.
mushrooms in the car.
I think that's an appropriate response from Vince.
Raven says the 69 Cutlass Olds did not have an automatic trunk function. Only the Cadillac had it. Good to know.
So
Hot tip.
yeah, we just need to
Okay.
make the drive checks.
So, Carlos, what is your drive skill?
Drive skill is 40.
40. And how many sanity have you lost?
2.
Okay, your drive skill is 38.
Yeah.
And I'm accidentally rolling that 20. I don't want to do that. 25. You made your first successful roll. I'm going to keep it. All right, you made that first roll. Now, everyone, unless you want to open up the windows and take shots at these things that are jumping on, you really can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm catching my
It's
breath.
all up to Carlos right now, and no one
Well,
can help him.
Wait, can't if he veers wildly off course, can Vince do reach over and grab the wheel?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't work. Vince?
That's just precision driving. It's a little too much precision.
Vince?
Yeah?
Your chest is starting to hurt.
Oh boy, here comes the alien thing.
You're gonna puke up a bunch of little mini guys in the car now?
Oh no!
All right,
no.
next round. Carlos. We're gonna make another roll. 38.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait, I've still got an action?
No, you didn't have an. Well, you have an action, but what are you gonna do with it?
Well, my chest is starting to hurt, and I'm gonna get a pretty good idea of what's gonna happen. I'm the Capone. I'm the leader. I'm not gonna let my crew go. I'm opening the door, jumping out, and shooting myself in the head.
Okay, you can do one of those things.
Let's just go with jumping out. I'll shoot myself next turn.
Okay. Do you say anything to anyone?
It basically it's they're gonna guys. I'm gonna explode with them. It's been an honor.
What? Yeah, that's exactly what? And then he opens the door, and Carlo, you have a choice. You can grab him and lose speed and automatically fail this drive check, or you can keep driving.
I'm going to keep driving.
Good choice.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You open the door and you jump out, and the door closes on its own. You know, the forward momentum, that's what happens. All right. So there no mushrooms got in, or if they did, they got killed in the door jam. And we roll again. 93, you failed. You lose control for a moment. You lose control for a moment, and you almost go off the road. But don't worry, one failure doesn't mean you crash. Don't worry about it. All right, everyone just saw Vince jump out for what seemed to be no reason. He said something about exploding and fucking he's gone.
So Fat Paulie is he's gonna press his face up against the window and his hand up against the window and look back and boss.
You look back and you see him land just as the mushrooms jump in the air to pounce on him, and there's hundreds of them.
Ugh.
You see his chest and stomach explode with just mushrooms just pouring out of his body. I need you to make a sanity roll. What is your current sanity?
74.
You lose 2 points.
Okay. So it's 72 now.
Correct. All right. No one else saw that, which is good. You want to know that shit. And next round.
But I did say, what the fuck?
Exactly. The mushrooms are still jumping on the wipers are keeping them clear a little bit, but it's starting to get hard to see because it's full on dark now, and they're starting to cover the grill and the headlights.
Oh yeah, I got all that splattered goop everywhere now.
Yeah. So we got to roll another 38. 10. All right.
Yes!
2 down. 2 down. 2 to go. 2 down. 2 to go. All right. You come back on the road proper. You gun it straight as an arrow. Headed out. Okay. Is for everyone's action. Remember, there's still mushrooms jumping in the car from all sides. So opening the door window is probably a bad idea. What do you guys want to do?
Basically, I'm going to turn to Carlo, and I'm going to say, hey, "You get us out of here. I'm going to make sure that you're the new capo."
All right.
Oh, all right.
Let's make another roll. You ready, Carlo?
Yeah, ready or not.
70. No, second failure.
Shit.
That's okay.
Shouldn't have distracted me.
That's all right. It's fine. All right, you start veering off the road. You don't get off the road completely, but you're fishtailing now a little bit.
Can I use like spot hidden or something to try to figure out like where the road is through all the goop on the windshield and direct Carlo that way?
You know what? Okay, fine. I'll with you.
Like
with
I'm
you
looking out the side window or something. I'm like, hey, you need like left right here through the field.
Guy that's got burns on like 30% of his body.
Yeah, and
okay, just making sure.
I'm running on like serotonin and shit right now, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, hey, go that way. Hey, go that way. Hey, go that way.
Okay, that's not. I'm not going to say it's going to be super helpful, especially because you're in the back seat. So no, it's not going to be helpful. But that is what you're doing.
Okie doke.
All right, gonna make another roll. 38s, 23. That's 3 successes.
See, look, it was helpful after all.
There you go. One more success and you're out.
But one more failure.
I didn't say that. One more success and you're out.
Yeah. One more success and we're out. One more failure and we're out.
All right. This could be the last run until you escape. What are you guys going to do? Besides Carlos, who's going to drive his ass off. He's going to drive like he's never driven before.
I'm just
drive it like you stole it.
I am praying.
Praying? Okay.
I am praying. I have religion, I realized. I am praying.
Yes. Okay. What is your religion?
Oh, it's 15 or yeah, it's 15. It's low.
15?
It's 15. 1-5.
1-5. Okay. God is not listening and does not give Carlos more skill.
God don't give a shit.
God don't give a shit about Goombas. All right. All right, Carlos, you ready?
Yep.
This is where the rubber meets the road, like, literally. Here we go.
Enjoying the mushrooms.
But you have made 3 successful checks, which means you lose the sanity loss penalty, which means you're back to 40.
But you've also had 2 failures too, so just keep that.
That is true. You ready?
Ready.
Oh,
7.
Nice.
Not a critical success, but that's 4 successes, which means you make it to the main road. You turn and you just burn rubber on the highway. You are now on asphalt.
All right.
And as you get to speed, to highway speed, the mushrooms start sliding off the car.
yeah. So, and Paulie's gonna look and he's gonna say, so the boss of bosses, he's got to know about this place. Yeah, we didn't get his 2,500, but man, we got to send every guy down here. We got to go to the mattresses on this place.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I kept that one, so we at least have some to show them what they look like.
Oh, the mushrooms, you mean?
Yeah, you remember I wadded one up.
You have a sample, right? But those look like regular drugs.
And that's a good point, Jimmy. Man, we got to take care of those people over at that dream farm.
I'm pretty sure Jimmy wants to go to the hospital.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm doing right now is heavy breathing.
I'm still talking to Jimmy. I said, I sit there and said, we got to take care of those fools, man. I said, all these people, they could end up like our boss.
I mean, some of them were actually helpful, and most of them didn't try to get in our way.
Yeah, but they've all eaten mushrooms, which means they're all becoming mushroom people.
Who said that?
Well, I'm going to say a sentence I never thought I would say in my life. We're going to Chicago where it's sane.
I get that. I understand, but we got to take care of this kind of stuff. Else, this kind of shit's going to hit hit Chicago. I'm making deduction here after what I saw what happened to Vince. I says, you didn't see what I saw. I said, Vince, he exploded into a bunch of little mushroom guys. I said, we got to take out those dream guys. I said, if this shit hits the street, it's going to be Armageddon.
All right, so you make it back
to the farm or Chicago.
Well, I'm sure that the first thing is to get Jimmy to a hospital because,
Right. And I tell you what, so when Jimmy's in the hospital, I'm not going to leave his side.
The first time I've been there legitimately.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. All right. Now, what are you going to say to the boss? What are you going to say happened?
I'm going to leave that up to so Carlo, you got to go explain things to the boss. I can't leave Jimmy here. I can't leave him here by himself.
Shit.
Guess
Actually,
I'll go in.
it seemed that Louis had a pretty good rapport with the boss.
Yeah, I'll tell him all sorts of the. We gotta come clean with the boss and tell him everything because this is stuff.
Wait, your story is the truth. That's what you're gonna tell him?
Whoa! We can't tell the truth. We can't tell what went down. They're not gonna believe us. We're gonna be locked up in a loony bin.
Are we arguing in the hospital?
You're arguing in the car on the way from the hospital. So Fat Paulie and Jimmy are not there. Everyone else is. You're in the car on the way back to Nick's garage.
You say everyone else like it's more than Louis and Carlos. It's just Louis and Carlos.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Just Louis and Carlos.
I mean, unless a couple of hitchhikers.
Yeah, unless a couple of hitchhikers. Yeah. So Louis and Carlos are on the way back to the garage. It is now after all the hospital shit. It's probably about 5 a.m. that you're able to leave there, because with the burns and stuff, the cops had to come in, and you had to answer questions of what happened. There was an accident. He wasn't being careful. He got burned.
Are these cops on the payroll?
You made up some shit. The cops were like, I got no proof you're lying, so whatever. And no one's heard about the burning of Jackson Farm yet, so no one cares. That some
given how far out it was, maybe no one.
Yeah. Chicago cops haven't heard about that. They don't care.
Right. But are these particular cops, are they on the payroll?
I do have many connections.
No, they're stationed at the hospital, but they don't look too interested in making hay. So, you're not gonna have troubles. Jimmy's in legit danger, and he hasn't been stabbed and he hasn't been shot, which means it's not an automatic cop issue.
It's like there was a horrible accident. And
an accident. You got burned. Shit happens. There you go. So Lou and Carlos, what are you gonna tell the boss? What's the story?
All right. Here's we tell the half truth. There was there was more people there. They fought back, pushed us out. We lost Vince because we don't need to tell them that we got chased out by a bunch of mushrooms. They wouldn't believe us if we did. So we just leave that part out.
Well, we don't need to tell him that mushrooms were the only thing. We just tell him that the stuff was coming from Jackson Farm, and we took care of it.
Burned it down. Yeah. Because you did. I mean, you did burn down Jackson's Farm. It's basically burned down now.
But in the process of lighting the place on fire, stuff happened, and let him know that what got lost in the process, because he's going to want to know where that van is currently, and you know what? Maybe they can retrieve the van.
Maybe so. What is the story on what happened to Vince?
I could have killed you all.
Yeah, if he aliened inside the car, it'd have been bad.
Well, we could just say that we think he got shot. We're not really sure exactly what happened to him.
No, we got it. We have to be positive on this.
Because he was
straight up.
He was the capo. I mean, if you just left him with a possibility of him being alive, the boss is not going to like that.
Yeah. No. He got shot. He went down.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got
Jackson shot him. Apparently, who shot him?
The guys who worked at the farm.
Okay, some guys at Jackson's Farm shot him. Okay, fair.
Yeah, the guys at Jackson Farm shot him.
Okay, all right. and you burn the place down in vengeance. Got
Retaliation.
it. Retaliation. You burn it down. Good deal. Okay. So you go to the boss. You tell him that Fat Paulie and Jimmy are in the hospital. Jimmy got caught up in the fire when you retaliated. He got a little burns, but he's going to be okay. Fat Paulie called. He's going to be okay. Vince got shot and died. That's when you burn down the source of the drugs. The hippies aren't going to be a problem anymore because they're not going to be getting their supply from their main grower. And it went down how it had to go down. That's your story, and you're sticking to it.
That's the story.
He accepts it.
But now we have to worry about the mushrooms that have already made it to the streets.
Yeah,
Now I have to
are
ask all of
random
you
people
questions.
going to do that?
Has anyone been bitten by a mushroom?
Not me.
No, I was the only one.
Are you sure?
Just
No.
Vince. Yeah.
That's right. Jimmy
It's
Jimmy
Vince.
dodged. Yeah.
Yeah, I dodged. I didn't get hit.
Wow.
Everyone dodged. I was the only one to get hit.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? All right. So there are three possibilities of endings. You get this one. Well, the ones that live. Vince doesn't get this ending. Vince gets to die horribly.
Yay.
They got away, never ate a shroom, never breathed in spores, and killed the main mushroom, shiitake. Get it? Shiitake mushroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, because because Jimmy trapped him in the cellar when the house burned down. It collapsed on him and killed him. That's
Fuck
one of the
yeah.
ways before he gets out. Bar him in the cellar.
Find that shiitake is like
The sweltering heat of August finally breaks and calm comes over Chicago. The drug business goes back to normal, and you find yourself given a bit more responsibility over time. Once in a while, you find an errant hippie selling some drug on one of your corners, and you take care of him very quickly without hesitation. Things are good, but you'll never forget that horrific night at Jackson's farm.